everyone, and welcome to Pikmin 2. It's been a bit since we've done Pikmin 1. It's been about a year at this point. Give or take. And I think it's time we begin Pikmin 2. I am terrified at the idea of playing this game. This game is much harder than Pikmin 1. But we'll see how this goes. Hopefully it'll go well. State free is a long... I didn't get to read that. One day, it's only employee of any merit, Captain Olimar. Crashed on an uncharted planet while on an interstellar vacation. There he was aided by indigenous creatures which he called Pikmin. In the end, Captain Olimar escaped. But in Olimar's absence, his employer, Hocotate Freight, ran into financial difficulties. I don't actually remember the official pronunciation of the planet. I'm just gonna call it Hocotate. I don't know what it is. I think I've heard it's Hocotate, but I'm not saying that. I don't care. I don't care enough. Here we are. Back home after forever. Loyal employee Louis. Yump. Well, I'm so glad you're safe. Yes, very glad, quite glad. But sadly, I have an announcement that is not so glad. Our company is going under. Yes, we're finished. On his first mission, Louis here met a ravenous space bunny, and his entire load of golden Pick brand carrots was eaten. I took out an enormous loan to repay the debt from this loss. I decided to sell off corporate assets to repay the loan. But the only asset we had to sell was your ship, the SS Dolphin. As for the rest of our loan... we have no means to repay it. Dink. Olimar, what is that? Brought that back as a souvenir for your kid? Treasure, 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 money, 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 money. Slurp. Initiating valuation of recovered treasure. This artifact is worth 100 Pokos. This thing's worth 100 Pokos? That's more than a year's salary. Oh. What? There are more on that planet? They can repay our debt. Louis, you don't look alive. You must depart immediately. With Captain Olimar. Woo! After fighting for our lives to get off of the uncharted planet, we're going right the fuck back. Beautiful. There it is. In the Valley of Repose, things go not so well. Louis is dead. And no one cared. Thunk. Get out. That was close. I have averted a crash landing. Running diagnostics. Alert. Danger. Louis is missing. He must have somehow fallen out of his cockpit. He is not responding via his communicator. He is either flouting protocol or in danger. LMR, you must find Louis before he freezes to death in the cold of this planet. Wait a moment. Look. It's the boys! Could these be Pikmin? They look like they are about to be devoured as we speak. You must help them. Point at the screen and press B to call them with your whistle. You can also hold B to make the sound of your whistle carry farther. Remember? What's up, boys? I'm back, baby! Oh god. The Pikmin ran to your side. They seem to remember you, Captain Alimar. How fascinating. Give them instructions and do not delay. Hold A to grab a Pikmin, then point at the screen and release to throw it. This voice is gonna get old fast, but I'm gonna keep doing it because I find it funny. Get 'em, boys! Attention, Captain Alimar. I have just re-established my communications link with Louis. It is fortunate we have managed to confirm his safety. Press minus to communicate with him. I am quite interested in the details of his condition. Louis. Louis, allow me to assess your condition as per our safety protocols. Are you at all injured? Is that so? Then my concerns are eased. Our communication link shows you are nearby. Can you make your way to our location and rejoin us? I will navigate for you. Press plus to contact me and obtain information about the terrain. I'm gonna keep doing this. I find it funny. No one else is, but I do. Christ. Louis, the odd object before you appears to be one of the onions mentioned in Olimar's report. The seed the onion ejected just sprouted. According to Olimar's report, it can be plucked with A. Dunk. There it goes. It took a little longer than I expected. Who's ready for more robot voice? Louis, this must be one of the Pikmin creatures from Olimar's report. It is staring at you. You can press down on D-pad to issue objectives to your Pikmin squad and direct their movement. You can disband your squad with C. Interesting. Olimar's description of the creatures resembling pick carrots was strikingly accurate. Louis, my sensors have detected drool in the corner of your mouth. Are you alright? I forgot how much the ship talked in the start of the game. Holy shit. It's a lot. Oh god. It's Pikmin time. I missed. It's fine. I could go get those 5, but I don't care enough to. Phew, phew. The onion ejected more seeds. The pellet from that flower must hold nutrients that breed Pikmin. Yes, the Pikmin gather nutrients, haul them to the onion, and further propagate the species. The onion is a Pikmin mothership. Reviewing Olimar's report, it seems repeatedly tapping A lets one rapidly pluck Pikmin sprouts. I have no regrets over this voice. Speed things up. So, when I did Pikmin 1, I did do a practice run of the game beforehand. I've not done that here. I probably should have, but this game to 100% is a fair bit longer than Pikmin 1, and that would have taken me forever, and I did not want to deal with that. But this time, I'm not on an emulator. We get the funny swarm music. I'm also not playing on the Switch version, so we get all the brands. I'm a little sad that they took those out. I get why they did, but I'm sad about it. Perhaps this object is one of the treasures that we are searching for. The only reason we found it here is because this is where you crash landed. How fortunate. I would like to appraise it, but you must regroup with Olimar first. Can you see him? Press Z to move the camera behind you. You can also press left or right on D-pad to zoom and up on the D-pad to change angles. Let's go regroup with Olimar. Phew. Christ. Captain Olimar, Louis, you are reunited at last. This has been a troublesome start to our trip. But now you must feel assured that you are combined wits. I can read. Can get you through anything, correct? From now on, use B to form a single group, C to take solo action, and minus to change leaders. Six is the most I can get that with. Olimar, get over here. In fact, you know what? Olimar's leading now. Louis, you are not qualified for this bullshit. I'm just gonna get them started on digging this out. Not gonna be enough to carry it, but they'll get started. I don't think I missed any pellets around here. So we just gotta wait for the corpse to be brought back. And the battery needs 20. I don't remember how many Pikmin we can get on this first day. It's 20 or 21. Like, it's enough for the battery, obviously, but I don't know how many more it is. It might be 22, actually. I could be wrong. We'll find out in a minute. It's exactly 20. Okay. No. But pluck them in. When you have both leaders with you, you pluck twice as fast. Because the other leader will also go pluck Pikmin. Lock onto it. And ta-da! They're all on the battery. And now we wait yet again. I don't think there's any pellets or anything over here. No. Not yet. Nothing up here. I think that's all after the first day. They're gonna take a minute. I might speed this up. Because this is a fair bit distance further than the engine in Pikmin 1. I forgot how long the tutorial section was on this. It's about the same as in the first game, but the distances need to be traveled are a bit longer, and with how slow Leaf Pikmin are, it's something. It could be better. Look how fucking slow they're going. This is something. Right up, boys. Come on. This is the Courage Reactor. I don't know if I'll read them as the ship, maybe. Got a big old D-cell battery here. Worth 280 Pokos. Our first day of exploration has yielded our first treasure. We will be done in record time. I took the liberty of naming it when I appraised it. The name reflects my current thinking. Leave it to me to think up catchy names for hit products. It is but one of my many talents. We shall end our first day here and report back to our president. His face will surely be joyous. However, to communicate with Hokotate, we must fly into low orbit above the planet. We will not return to the surface until morning, so as to avoid the indigenous nocturnal creatures. I'm starting to get sick of the ship voice myself. It happens less as the game goes on. It's just tutorial day and all that. Now, I don't know how I'm gonna be breaking things up. I think it's probably going to have to be on just a video length based thing, rather than just 2 days, that's the video. Because of how this game is compared to Pikmin 1. We found the Courage Reactor, got a lot of our Pokos, and we raised 20 red Pikmin, kind of. I'm gonna start unintentionally falling into the ship voice. You found your first bit of treasure. Fine work. Our future depends on your efforts, so check your treasure hoard regularly. I'll check in often. Keep up the pace. Gonna save. Probably not the smartest idea, but it's fine. It's fine, we're at the start of the LP. And we have our treasure hoard up here. You can see all our stuff. But we can also look at our Piclopedia. You can see dwarf red bulb orbs and pellet posies. I'm gonna do the same thing in here that I did for Pikmin 1. the first time we encounter an enemy, I don't know if I'll do the Dwarf Red Bulb Orb for this encounter because tutorial encounter and all that. But the first time we encounter a thing, I will be putting up like stats and information about that creature. That is a thing that I'm going to do again because I feel like it's useful. I feel like it's useful, and it helps me because it lets me research things before I encounter them. But let's head back into the Valley of Repose. We get slapped out of the ship again. Good morning, workers. Ready for another day of toiling for the profit of your company? The Pikmin seem to still be asleep inside their onion. What lazy creatures. No wonder they lack survival skills. Stand beneath the onion and press A to call them out. Give me all 20. I'm gonna leave Louis there. He can pluck. I don't know. Did some of them just not? Sure, whatever. Sure, you go on this. Did the ones back here respawn? Because if they did, I will probably come grab them. They have. Okay. Now that we are out of tutorial day, timer is up. It works the same way as it did in the first game. You get 15 minutes per day. It's not a lot. Make sure they will each do their own, which they won't because the Pikmin are stupid. We're gonna go get all these little 1 pellets over here. Just to get more Pikmin. Gotta remember, Pikmin are not very quick. Get 2 Pikmin on that, so that goes with relative speed. Alright. And while that goes... God, hurry up. Oh, I'm gonna be very happy once we get like nectar and can flower Pikmin, because holy shit. Let's grab out all these min. Now I saw this little area up here. There's nothing up there. Okay. Those are just about back. This needs 35, which we have just barely enough. Not with us, because the last ones we need are taking stuff back. So you don't need to go get those. Did I not see that 5? Did I just not see that 5? Huh. Well, I will go ahead and grab that because the more Pikmin the better. Go faster. Because that's gonna spit out, what, 8? 4 or 5? Really, only 5? Does it not give bonuses in this one? It's not. Whoop. Oh, no. Alright. We have 47 Pikmin. More than enough to deal with this paper bag. Crush the bag. Deal with the little guy here. Oh, he dropped a pellet as well. Just have just enough to carry those back. And we got a big boy. And we also have a gate. I'm actually going to have them work on the gate. I'm going to have them work on the gate, because that's going to take a moment. And that way I can collect these Pikmin and have all of them to deal with Big Boy. Spin! Having too much fun with that. Go speed that up a little bit. The 1s give 2, but the 5 only gave 5, unless I didn't see them, and it gave like 7. Gotta let them pop up first, which is kind of annoying. One of the things that I was very glad with in 3 and 4 is that I didn't need to do that. We tore down the wall. How could Pikmin destroy such a massive wall? When massed, their might is ferocious. Louis, did Olimar instruct you on proper Pikmin commanding protocol? Apparently not. Olimar, you are failing in your duty as a superior. Allow me to explain. Pressing A to grab Pikmin and release to throw them. Call them into a group with B. Press C to disband the group. Point at the screen and press down on D-pad to issue orders. Press down on D-pad to swarm Pikmin on treasure and enemies or make them march in a line. That interrupted my fucking plucking. Alright. Have all of them. Let's collect them from the wall and destroy this fucking Bulborb. $53. It's probably gonna tutorial me as I approach. Same strat as Pikmin 1, more or less. Bum rush the fuck out of them. We lost a few, but not... I mean, really? That's disappointing. How many does this need? It needs 35. Let's get the 35 on it, and I'm gonna slap the rest onto this. Is 7 even enough? No, it's not. Alright, well, here. You get off of that, because I'd rather get this first. Go. And you can go back on that. And now we play the waiting game. I don't see any grass around here, annoyingly. That chime means we're halfway through our day. I definitely forgot how slow of a start this game has. Not much can be done about it, but... I think that's the most that can be on that, yeah. I'm gonna let that get back and those go, so I can just pluck all at once. I gave a lot. We lost like 5 or 6, but we gained back a lot. That certainly did not go as smooth as the big boys in the first game, but oh well. There's probably a better way to do it than swarming. Probably throwing onto its back. But also, like, you're gonna get more than you lose out of the corpse. So, max of 45, huh? That's disappointing. See some water up there. That's fun. Let's go see this. And get this tutorial out of the way. Interesting. Warm air is welling up from the hole in the ground before you. What could lie underground? What is wrong? You both show expressions of unease. Do not fear. The leader's group of Pikmin will join you. I shall dispatch my research pod to approach the hole and press A to jump in. We'll be doing that in a minute. See, like the snowman. So, those caves are what's making me unsure of how I want to split things up. Because while in the cave, time on the surface doesn't pass. And I'm gonna be honest, I do not remember how long the first cave is. I think it's relatively short. I would hope it's the first one. But they definitely get pretty long as time goes on. Yeah, with the very squished can. Utter scrap. It looks like it has a face. I love it. Alright. I don't know if we're gonna have enough time, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Because I only have like maybe 10 or 15 more minutes to record with. So let's see if I can get this done. Chime means we're 3/4 of the way through our day. Enter this hole with your Pikmin squad. Let's head on in to the Emergence Cave. I do not know how long this is. I hope it's not very. Otherwise, we're gonna be in for a long video. We get the top bit of the ship to come with us. So we get to keep tutorials down in the cave. Intriguing. My heat sensors indicate that this hole's interior is warmer than on the surface. Analysis suggests danger lies ahead, but the promise of treasure is tantalizing. If you wish to check underground terrain, press plus to communicate with me. I am not just a ship, I am an all-purpose support pod. Let's call our Pikmin and head forward. How many? Let's have them get that. I think... Did I lose one? Or is that the sound of the enemy dying? That was the sound of the enemy dying. I'm not good at my aim. Let's swarm onto this lump. I think it's supposed to be an orange. I don't know. Our first treasure in this cave. 7-Up bottle cap. Quenching emblem. Go faster. Oh, I can't wait until we get out not leaf Pikmin because oh my god. If you bring back a corpse in a cave, how can you possibly consider this beast a treasure? Beasts are incompatible with my circuitry. I suppose I will store your finds in my hold. But I do not think beasts will be worth much. Dead enemies do not give Pikmin while in the cave, but they give a very small amount of Pokos. Very few. 180 Pokos for the citrus lump. Hell yeah. Alright. That is it for sub-level 1. Let's go further down. This hole appears to be quite deep. My sensors indicate more treacherous terrain ahead. Louis, do you recall that you can adjust the camera with Z and up, left, and right on D-pad, correct? Your expression suggests you do. Excellent. Don't worry. All your Pikmin will follow you. Approach the hole and press A to enter it. Delve deeper with your Pikmin. Let's go. Let's do this. Sub-level 2. Final floor. Grab the corpses. And over here, that's just wall. And we've got this bad boy. It's inconceivable that such an immense object has been buried here for so long. The design on the outer shell resembles the surface of the planet as seen from space. Perhaps this can be used for something other than salvage. But how will we ever lift it? I fear that even 100 red Pikmin will be unable to lift it. You know, those corpses are worth, I think that's two Pokos. Not very much. And, well, the ship is correct. This needs 101 Pikmin to lift it. But this game still follows the rules of the first. We can only have 100 Pikmin with us. So, how would we carry back something so heavy? Quite the brain teaser, isn't it? Got some more enemies that I will be very bad at aiming at. Another one chilling. That's just swarm. If we head through here, we see some flowers. These look a little familiar. Astounding. A flower blooms in a cave deep beneath the snowy landscape. Clearly, it is warmer down here than above. Look, the Pikmin are restless. They look as if they yearn to be tossed into the flower. That's right, these are candy pop buds, same as last game. Different color than we're used to, however. Let's throw a few in, shall we? Same as the first game. Only 5 Pikmin per flower. These ones are not reusable. Meet Purple Pikmin. He's a real fucking chonky boy. Amazing, a purple Pikmin. It has hair and is quite stocky. It seems very heavy and strong. This kind of Pikmin was not mentioned in your report, Olimar. It must be an entirely new type. Transforming Pikmin by tossing them into flowers. Intriguing. Perhaps there are others. Purple Pikmin. As is said, these guys are quite heavy, but also quite strong. They move very slowly. But have the strength of 10 Pikmin. So if you somehow came in here with only 10, you still would not be able to grab this. But if you have even 11, and you turn 10 of them purple, you can carry this half of the globe. Purple Pikmin are strong, but they are not fast. You're going to want to put all your Pikmin on this to help. Because it is real slow. Let's go and take a minute. Just gonna sit back and chill for a minute. Get some stretches in. And when it finally reaches its destination, this one's a special treasure. It's worth 200. The Spherical Atlas. There is a device resembling a microchip embedded inside this sphere, retrieving data. Error. I could only decode a portion of the data, but I did retrieve new geographic charts. I will input this data into my planetary database and name it the Sphere Chart. Press plus to contact me and go to the exploration kit on the radar screen by pressing left on D-pad. Now that we have this new data, you should explore the decoded territory tomorrow. And that is it for the... Why were they over there? That is it for the Emergence Cave. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, the Pikmin. They're so slow. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Hurry it up. At the end of each cave will be a way back up in the form of a geyser. Astounding! Water is shooting out of this geyser with incredible force. Sensors indicate it has enough power to launch you into the air. Approaching it and press A to try. And above it, a hole out to the surface. Let's go back to the surface. This time with some purple Pikmin. It looked like some of them got left behind. That won't happen. Don't worry about that. All your Pikmin will come with you. Cave complete. 3 treasures and a bunch of corpses. And we didn't lose any Pikmin in the cave. Very nice. Gonna go ahead and save. And it dumps us back here. Normally, I believe it will put you right outside the cave. But for this instance, it will put you right in front of the ship. Because it's gonna end our day. You have successfully returned to the planet's surface. Excellent decision-making, gentlemen. We must celebrate your first successful spelunking expedition. You've gathered a large amount of data that needs in-depth analysis. I shall send a report back to the President tonight detailing your progress. Alimar and Louis, since you will explore a new area tomorrow, today's work is done. What? You still want to work? Unacceptable. You may not realize it, but you are exhausted. You should take a much-needed rest, as you have all the time you need to collect treasure. Haste makes waste, so take it slow and steady. That is right. There is no time limit for this game. There's a time limit in the days, but there is no day limit. Take as long as you want, take it as slow as you want. Which is very nice, because it allows you to be far more careful. I will probably still try to, like, take risk and get through this semi-quickly. But there's no rush to get everything done. You'd think there would be, at least to like pay off the debt, and then after that, you know, but whatever. We got 3 treasures and a bunch of corpses, and made almost 700 Pokos, and almost 1,000 so far. We gained 35 red Pikmin and 10 purple, to a total of 65. Baby steps first, Alimar. Plan well and don't worry about me. Our debt is with Happy Hook State Savings and Loan, after all. Besides, there's nothing left to repossess, so ha! Gonna repossess your kneecaps if you're not careful, Mr. President. And we do unlock a new area next time on Pikmin 2. We are going to head to the Awakening Wood and explore our new area. See you guys then.